Virgo, what is up? It's your girl Kat. We're going to do your weekly reading right now. Just quick disclaimer, I'm having an allergic reaction. I don't think I ate any gluten, but my eyes are like, oh, you sure did. This one is like completely beet red. This one is swollen real bad. So I look like a sea monster, but we're going to do it anyway. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. So this is either a celebration or it's leaning on family and friends for support. All right. Woo. All right. Okay. Kind of looks like you're stressed out. Looks like you're going through some stuff right now, Virgo, possibly. Stressed out. I'm picking up stress very strongly. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps. Picking up stress very strongly. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands, which is all about setting boundaries, taking a stand, right? Okay. So the first card of the reading is the Eight of Swords. That's like being all up in your head, or a self-imposed prison, right? It's like being in a situation you can't see your way out of it. Something to do with traveling. Stuck in a situation and you feel like you can't get out of it. Has something to do with the distance or choices or traveling. All right. Working towards something and leaning on the support of your family and friends. Okay. So it seems to me like you feel like you're stuck in a situation, don't know how to get yourself out of it, but you're putting in the work to do that, to get yourself removed from whatever this situation is. And you're leaning on the support of your family and friends during this process. Feels like you've been having the weight of the world on your back for a while here, okay? Very like a heavy emotional burden, carrying a lot. You're gonna have to cut out, whatever it is that's stressing you out and causing you to feel like weighed down like this. Conflict. Knight of Pentacles. So something to do with money, I feel like. You could be fighting with somebody over money. Some of you, I feel like you're... Yeah. I feel like you lent money to somebody, Virgo. This is weird, but I'm just picking it up. I feel like you lent money to somebody. Like a significant amount of money. I'm not talking $2, okay? And it put you in a situation where it set you back a little bit financially. It made things tight for you. It was like a sacrifice for you to do this for this person. And now there's some kind of argument about this. I feel like you're arguing with somebody over money. Somebody owes you some money. Okay. Something to do with your security and your stability. Setting boundaries. I think that maybe you're oh, my eye. I feel like like you have to set boundaries with this person because they take from you. They take. And you want to make sure that you're not just recklessly giving this person, you know. I feel like there's a situation surrounding this money that's like really stressing you out and upsetting you. And you have to set boundaries with this person so they don't keep trying to take advantage of you, I feel like. Yeah. And you feel like, you know, very unfulfilled and unhappy and stuck. You feel like this person took advantage of you, I feel like. In the beginning. Balance. Okay. So going forward, you're going to be more balanced. Setting boundaries, being more balanced, being more careful with who you help, who you give your support to, being recognized there, or putting in the work. Okay. I feel like this is a one-sided relationship. I don't know if it's romantic, but it's a one-sided relationship where you give and give and give to the person and they take and take and take. And I feel like you're going to have to set boundaries with this person. But I feel like you've been hanging in there with them for a long time, but you're the only one that's putting in any work into this. And I feel like this person just kind of takes advantage of you, Virgo, to be honest with you. There it is again. Hanging on for a long time, juggling. Seven of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so things aren't as they appear, and there's the money. Okay, so I think that you gave this person this big ass loan, right, with the intention that you'd be getting it back very shortly. And that's not what happened. Things turned out very differently than you expected with the Seven of Cups there. Okay. You want things to go back to before, you know. You want things to be like loving and harmonious and peaceful like it was before the whole money fiasco. Like I feel like you lent somebody a big chunk of money. I'm not talking a little bit of money. You gave somebody like a lot of money to help them out of a bad situation they were in. And I feel like you were expecting that back soon and you didn't get it back. And now like the whole relationship is damaged because of this conflict with this money. And I feel like you want things to go back to before, when they were simpler and easier and happier, right? There's an equal give and take. Remember I said you're the one that's been putting in all the work? Yeah. You want this person to pour into you as much as you pour into them, right? You want a more balanced approach to this. You gotta set boundaries. More balanced approach to this relationship. I don't know if it's like a love relationship, a family member. I'm feeling family member more than love relationship. And I do have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, so that's leaning on family and friends for support. So Virgo, this is a weird reading, but I feel like you lent somebody a big old chunk of money. They didn't give it back to you when you thought you were going to get it back. It's caused all these problems. And now you're like feeling like, I'm always the one that gives to them. I'm always the one that helps them. You know, I put myself out on a limb for this person and they don't do shit in return for me, you know, and you're feeling like slighted and it's damaged the relationship between the two of you. And you're wishing it could go back to a happier, more harmonious time. And you really are going to have to set some boundaries and require more give and take if you're going to continue on with this person, because you feel taken advantage of. All right. Weird reading, but that's what I have. So let's see. I feel like let's do the Power of Love cards for this one. I do feel like it's a family member. And I feel like you helped this family member before. Like you're always bailing them out of situations and stuff, I feel like, you know? And you want that to be reciprocated back to you. You want some effort on their behalf. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons, okay? So, yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I've been getting from this reading is like you feel taken advantage of and you feel like, you know, I have to set boundaries with this person if I'm going to continue on with them because they're just taking advantage of me. So it's saying like, you know, you take ownership of what you've done well and your mistakes, you know. Let's do one more. Loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Yes, yes, that's exactly, I love these cards. That's exactly what I was trying to get across to you is you feel like, you know, you want the other person to take some ownership for their part of it, you know, and you feel like your loyalty has gotten you taken advantage of in this situation and you're very upset by that and you want this person to rectify it and treat you right. All right, so that's what I have for this week, Virgo. I hope that you like that. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button for me, I would love it if you do. The more the merrier, right? All right, so that's what I have for you for this week, Virgo. Until next time, take care. Bye.